Rockstar, hello Rockstar. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to my live. I am preparing today lunch. Lunchtime America. Lunchtime America. Okay, time to get started. We got shrimp and bacon we're gonna make today. This is award-winning. I've been getting lots of awards from this recipe here. So I'm gonna share with you. Lucky Talks, hello Lucky Talks. Lucky Talks. One moment, please, Rockstar. Thank you. There you go. Yes, we got shrimp. We're going to put bacon and some seasoning on them. So, hello, Lucky. Hello, Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. We saved this. We can make something very tasty with this, so we're not going to throw it away just yet. So what we're going to do is peel these shrimp. And these are big shrimp, so it's easy to peel these guys. These are those, the brothers of the tiger prawn, the colossal, super colossals. Very big. You can see here, you know, they're huge. He's got the head on as well. And we're going to wrap these guys with this bacon right here. And we're going to put the award-winning recipe on there. And I'm going to share all that with you guys right now so you guys can start winning some awards, getting some plaques and trophies just like I am. One of these days I'm not going to be here and I want to share all my recipes with you guys. So I appreciate it. Here we go. I'm going to lay that down. Matter of fact, I'll show you real quick what I'm going to do. This is hickory smoked bacon right here. And you just get the bacon and you just start wrapping it up. A lot of people use different types of meat to wrap them up with, but I've found that the hickory smoked bacon works really, really well. And that's a little bit of extra piece. I cut that off. I don't like leaving extra because it overpowers the shrimp and you don't get to taste the shrimp because it's got too much bacon. So that's about a perfectly wrapped one right there. Right there. We'll lay that guy right here. We're going to move on to the next guy. And like as I said, we want to keep this to make a broth out of it. Here we go. Yep. And we'll just peel all this off. It's real easy. I do recommend you wear gloves. Oh yeah, he did delete it, or I think it was copyrighted and they had to remove it, but I was able to get screenshots. Yeah, I was able to get some screenshots, Josh. I looked at it yesterday. It was only available like for a few minutes before it got taken off for copyright reasons, because he had music playing in the background and that's copyright. So they take the video down. He's not allowed to put that up unless he has it where it's not monetized. He may be able to, but yeah, they took that down pretty quick. I don't think he did it. I think YouTube did it because it was copyright. Hello, Lucky. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. Yeah, yesterday that was one hell of a live stream. I mean, I got my laughs out of it, but at the same time, it's heartbreaking to see a grown man go through struggles like that. I don't wish that on nobody. What I'm making right now, Josh, is these bacon wrapped jalapenos, or not jalapenos, bacon wrapped shrimp. I'm going to put them outside on the barbecue grill. Lucky, thank you, Lucky. Thank you so much for joining the live, Lucky. Thank you. So what we do is we're going to go ahead and just pop this head off and save it for a broth over there. But we're going to peel these guys. And I got about 20 shrimp right here, so it's probably going to take me a little bit of time. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys joining in and watching. Let's see right here. We'll do that. Some of these bacons strips are a little bit big for one particular piece, so I'm going to save some bacon and wrap another one with it. Try to stretch the bacon out as much as possible, because if you sit there and add the whole strip of bacon to it, you're going to overpower it and it's not going to really cook evenly. So you don't want to sit there and do that. I know the more bacon, the better, but in this case, that's not so true. You want to just add enough to where it covers it to protect it from burning, and then just cut off the rest and save that piece that you cut off so you can wrap another one with it. Just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to season that in just a moment. I'll do that last. We'll just lay that guy right there. By now, you should be getting the hang of it. Mr. King Live 2025. What is going on, Mr. King Live? Thanks for stopping by. I'm over here making these bacon wrapped shrimp. These award-winning bacon wrapped shrimp. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much, King Live, the founding father of M&G Hydraulic Technologies. Goes way back when I only had like 15 subscribers, I think it was. Go check him out. Losing weight by the minute. Take care of yourself, King Live. Don't overdo it now. Take it easy. Take it easy. So I've been watching your lives. You've been going deep sometimes, but take care of yourself, sir. Thank you. Love you too. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Love you. Take care of yourself. Can't wait to join one of your lives again. Yes, sir. So we're going to wrap these guys up in bacon and put them out there on the grill. We're going to put them out there on the grill. I think I already won like 4 awards from these. I forgot where I left them. I have no more room on the wall to hang them up, so I'd like put them in the closet and then I forget that I have them in there. All right, let's see if we can wrap one of these up with those strips that I've been saving. All right. Lucky, how are you doing, Lucky? How is Lucky doing today? Is Lucky good? Where is Crazy Samantha? Crazy Samantha. Crazy Samantha. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Big shrimps. Very good. Yes, Lucky. Thank you for the hearts. Like done. Yes, like done. Wonderful. Right here. Another big piece. Big piece of this hickory smoked bacon. This is the one that seems to give it the best flavors, this hickory smoked one. Chill guy. Yeah, he's pretty chill. I agree. Just yesterday, I saw somebody that I haven't seen before, so it was a little upsetting. But, we all go through our ups and downs. Hopefully, this is just a temporary little bump in the road and he's not battling a demon. But, yeah, I can't wait till he goes back live. I mean, I'm sure he's going to be embarrassed because, he did puke his guts up. The funny thing is, he acted like it's perfectly normal. Oh, my. Damn. Backyard. Yeah. Yeah, he was ranting pretty hard yesterday, but oh well. Sometimes I guess that happens. All right, here we go, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to just go ahead and peel these off so I can get to these fast. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. Lucky Talks. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky Talks. Yep. You can even boil some of this and put it in michelada mix if you guys know what that is. That'll really wake up a dead man. All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining this live stream and watching. If you have any questions, well, I'll try to have an answer for you. I might not have the answer right now, but I can get it. I can get it. Yeah, well, I'm not much older than you, Josh. I'm pretty close to your age. And I mean, for me, I still tilt back cold ones, but I take it really calm and easy, at least as much as I can. Every now and then, sometimes they get a little out of hand. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, so once I get all these wrapped, that's gonna be pretty much it. I'm gonna start the smoker, or I say the grill. I'm not gonna put these on the smoker. I'm gonna put them on the grill, and then I'm gonna cook them until the bacon is nice and crispy. Once the bacon is crispy, you can pretty much bet that the what you call it, that the shrimp will be ready to go. That's why you want to cover these shrimp. You want to cover them with bacon because that bacon will protect them from the heat. I mean, you can leave a little bit open like that, but you want to make sure they're covered because that'll protect them from the heat. Then we'll put some salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and that's about it. We don't want to put too much because, again, we want to enjoy the shrimp. We don't want to enjoy garlic powder or paprika. We want to enjoy the shrimp. That's what the main attraction of the show is. It's this guy right here. We will make sure that this guy outshines all that other seasoning stuff. But, you know, a little salt and pepper, definitely. You can't go wrong with it. You don't want to put too much salt. Um, the bacon has a good flavor. This hickory smoked bacon has a really good flavor. So if you haven't tried that yet, put that on your grocery list. Most of the time, the bacon I use for the morning, not necessarily for this, but this seems to work out pretty well. Now, I also have other videos where I've made bacon wrapped jalapenos, and those are pretty good. Um, you ought to check out those videos too. You like this? Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that, Josh. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, today a tree fell at the church property, and I went over there to go cut it down. I made a quick little video about that. I had my son, who's 6 years old, record, and he was complaining that mosquitoes were biting him and all this. It was those wood chips that were hitting his legs, hitting his face, and he thought it was mosquitoes. But you know, he's only 6 years old. He doesn't have school today, so he wanted to go play video games. But I took him out there to go work, and he wasn't very happy. Like. Yes, like. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you for being so supportive, Lucky. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you so much, sister. You tell Samantha I said hello. Gracie, Samantha, I said hello. Hello, Gracie, Samantha. Yes. All right. Well, I'm almost done peeling these shrimp, and then I'm going to wrap them up in this bacon right here and put seasoning on them. And that's going to be pretty much the whole video there. Now, I did want to make a video where I'm actually cooking them, but I got to start the grill up, and I didn't do that right now. Someone else, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. You just missed Mr. King live. He was just here a few moments ago, but it's all good. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Someone else. Anytime, you bet. Hit that like button if you haven't already. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so we're making these bacon wrapped shrimp, and that's what's going to be my main course of my lunch today. Then I'm probably, oh, I got some oysters as well. I have 2 dozen oysters. I ate 5 of them yesterday, and I'm gonna probably eat the rest of them today. So I got about 15 to 20 more oysters to eat. I don't know if you guys like oysters, man, but I can tear me some oysters up. I just pop the shell and in they go. I don't really like biting them because it just feels gross, but I sure do eat them. What was that? Someone else that like? Yeah, I go live. I've been going live a few times this week. Yeah, I hope you got that bell turned on. Yeah, it sounds wonderful. It is. I don't get to eat it every day, but when I do, I'm grateful for it. All right, so now it's time to start wrapping these guys up in bacon. This is that hickory smoked bacon right here. And I should have a few pieces of bacon left over because I don't have that many shrimp. That's basically all you want to do is wrap these guys up until you completely cover them up. and then just cut off the rest. You don't want to put that extra piece on there because it's going to overpower it. And sometimes it doesn't cook evenly. I'm telling you, I already know this because I've done it all different ways. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like when you're done. We'll set that guy right there and repeat. We'll repeat step 1 and 2. Pull the bacon and wrap. Wrap them up like it's a Christmas package, like it's an eye care package for them guys out there in TDC. Here's a care package for you. All right. Yeah, how you been doing, someone else? I remember a couple weeks back you were talking about you weren't feeling well, something along those lines. Hello, sissy. Hey, thank you for that message yesterday. Yeah, I seen you on that live and I tried saying hello to you, but I didn't know if you were able to see my message or not, but thank you for replying. So sweet. Hey, get out of here. Got that fly up in here. Of course, a fly wants to get in on this good action here. We're making these award-winning bacon-wrapped shrimp, sissy, is what we're making for lunch today. This is what we're doing for lunch today. Oops, no, there we go. Just kind of cover it up a little bit. Set the guy right there. Yeah, that's enough to do another one there. How you been doing? Yeah, this is probably like something that I like doing somewhat frequently, but I don't get to do it as often as I'd like. But anyways, when I do get to do it, I'm real thankful for it. This is a special treat, not something that I eat every day, but when I do, I'm very grateful for it. Yes. How you doing, sissy? Everything okay with you? Haven't talked to you in a long time. Teddy was just here a little while ago, but I guess he's doing live. I'm not sure, but I'm doing this right now. I just got back from cutting a pretty good sized branch from a tree that fell at the church, and I'm kind of behind schedule. This was supposed to have already have been done, but church comes first, if you know what I mean. All right, here we go. Here we go. Excellent. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe about another 20 more minutes. We should be done here. I wanted to keep making the live while I'm grilling them, but I mean, that's going to be, at least 45 minutes or so. And I mean, I didn't want to keep you guys, that long, especially on a Saturday. I know there's a lot of things to do. You guys are busy. I'm busy. I want to be mindful of your guys' time, but nonetheless, thank you guys for stopping by and dropping a couple comments. Thank you, Lucky Talks. Thank you, someone else, Josh, Sissy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. All righty. If y'all guys ain't never tried this, I know a lot of people on here be saying they're vegetarian and this and that, which that's fine. But for those of you who are not vegetarians, you definitely got to try this once or twice in your life. Don't leave this world without trying this at least once. It's very simple. I don't know, I think 2 pounds of these shrimp and 2 packs of bacon, somewhere around $35. So that's about what this little appetizer cost, about $35. Let's see here. Trying to see if I can see. Okay. Trying to see y'all guys, but be a little bit depressed. Yeah. Well, one thing is for sure that don't isolate yourself, sissy, because I'm going to tell you what they told me a long time ago. Isolation opens the door to it's an invitation to temptation, if that makes sense. That's probably a lot. I'm not trying to rhyme or nothing, but it kind of all does rhyme. Isolation is an invitation for temptation. So don't fall for no sneaky tricks or from the devil, especially when you're depressed. Sorry you're going through that, but you will overcome. That's for sure. Alrighty, here. We're almost done, guys. We are almost done. Beep, beep. Yeah. How's the weather over there? Is it nice and decent? Is it cold? Is it hot? We're starting to get some pretty cool weather now, and I'm kind of enjoying that. It's about time, actually. It's about time. All right, see, just enough to cover it up. You don't want to go crazy with the bacon because the more bacon you put on there, it doesn't actually, you can stack bacon and stack bacon and stack bacon. All this will be nice and crispy, but the bottom will be all soggy and kind of gross. So that's why you don't want to sit there and wrap it too much because it's not going to be a nice product when it's all said and done. You're going to be like, I don't know what Mike was talking about, but those weren't any good. That's because you probably didn't follow the steps. Like I said, I've already won so many awards. I don't even know what I did with the last one. Probably in the closet somewhere. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'll do there. Just leave that guy there. 2, 4, 6. So I got 6 more to go. Almost done. Let me try to use some of these scraps up right here. I don't want to waste none of this stuff here. I mean, you can do as you want. Some people probably love bacon so much that they'll put 2 slices. Yeah, I've had those before. It's actually been a little long. It's been quite a bit of time since I've had those. It's been longer than I like to admit, but that made my mouth water right there. Yep. But these guys right here are also good. So, yeah. Alrighty. Excellent. Just like that, guys. Nice and wrapped. Kind of like a shrimp in a blanket, we can call it. Shrimp in a blanket. Yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I was watching yesterday when I was scrolling through the lives yesterday. I came across a backyard. What was his name? Backyard. I forgot the name of the channel, but man, that guy was typically on a good day, he's real chill. But yesterday, he had a little bit too much to drink, and he made a little boo boo on his channel. But hopefully, he uh, he pulls through and puts that behind him. All righty, here we go. That one's nothing but fat on this one. This one's gonna really protect that shrimp there. Get this one there. Wrap it up just like that. So when I place these on the grill, I do it very carefully. That way I don't destroy them. All right, here we go. We're down to 2 more. 2 more. Now we're down to 1 more. Yes, all right, all right. I don't know if my messages are coming through or not, but let's see. Okay, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Sometimes this YouTube stuff works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I blow a gasket because I don't know if I'm avoiding or not avoiding, if I'm missing people's messages or not. That's a good name. Yeah. Shrimp in a blanket. Well, I didn't put any thought into it. It just came naturally. Somebody probably already gonna patent it and I'm gonna be screwed. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start seasoning these. I'm gonna put some over here so they're not double stacked over there. Put that guy here. Put that guy over here. That guy right here. Put one more over here. Space these out a little bit. And one Okay, let me take off one of these gloves here. All righty. Well, no, I'm not going to put them on this pan. This is just my prepping pan. I'm going to season them right here. Then I'm going to place them on the barbecue grill and cook them on there. I'm not necessarily cooking them on this pan. I'm going to place them on the grill. All righty, so let's get this guy over here. We're going to make a good broth with that right there. A nice good broth. Okay, we'll just keep this bacon over here to the side for now. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is just put some salt. I normally have cracked salt, but this salt is okay. And you just wanna, I mean, this is all gonna be up to you how much salt you wanna put on there. So I'm just kind of showing you the 5 basic seasonings that I'm gonna put on here. If you wanna go try your own tutti frutti seasonings, well, I can pretty much tell you, you're probably not gonna be too pleased with the end result, because I've had plenty of time to tweak this, and I think I found the good and the bad. The good and the bad. The good and the bad. All right, so now what I'm gonna do now is put some paprika on there, and this is more for color more than anything. It's just for the color. It's not necessarily for nothing more than the color. So, you know, whenever you present this to the judges at the competitions, there's a lot of categories that they will ding you on. They're like, it wasn't presented nice. It didn't have color. The texture was soggy. They'll sit there and give you a hard time, but I guess that's their job. Now we're gonna put some garlic powder, just a sprinkle on each one, just a little bit. Remember, we're not trying to overpower the flavor here, because the shrimp is gonna be the main attraction of the show. We wanna make sure that, yeah, on the grill. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the grill probably for about 30 to 40 minutes until the bacon gets crispy. I'm gonna be turning them, not frequently, but as needed. I'll probably turn them twice before they'll be to the point where they're done. All right, then we got garlic powder. That was onion. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to get onion powder. Now we put garlic. Now we're gonna put onion powder. And again, just a little sprinkle on both sides. I'm seasoning one side first, and then I'm gonna flip it over and do the back side. That way they're all seasoned equally. And then we're gonna do some regular pepper, a little bit, because this pepper could get spicy. I got a 6-year-old, and if it gets too spicy, he won't eat it, and I feel bad. So I got to be careful and mindful of his taste buds. All right, so that's good. And then last, I put this fajita seasoning, which goes on fajita meat. I just sprinkle a little bit of this, and this gives it a good flavor as well. So, and this adds color as well, but it also gives it a good flavor. And I just sprinkle enough to kind of coat it lightly. We don't want to sit there and overdo it. Trust me, a little bit here goes a long way, and you'll be happy. Once again, that's fajita seasoning. All right, so now what I'll do now is I'm gonna flip each one carefully. I'm gonna flip it so I can start coating the back side. I mean, you guys already know what's going on here. I'm gonna repeat what I just did, but nonetheless, thank you guys for staying, watching this live stream. I didn't plan on making this a live stream until I had to go cut that tree down. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do a live. I'm trying to do more live streams. I'm getting a little bit behind. And ever since my channel was monetized, it's like I got lazy and I don't want to make lives no more. But I had a meeting with myself the other day, and I was like, you need to start doing more lives, because getting my channel monetized was a little bit, it took a lot of time. Hello, Mom Usha. Hello, Mom. How is my mom doing? My mom, Lucknow Usha. Thank you, Usha, for stopping by. We're making shrimps today. I believe you're a vegetarian. I'm sorry that you have to see me eat meat, but I need to eat meat because I work a lot and I need a lot of energy. So thank you for understanding. Now we're just adding salt again. Remember, not too much of the seasoning. We're just doing enough so we can say we added it in there. All righty. Come on, I'm running out of paprika here, guys. Remember, paprika is more for the color more than anything. Yes, thanks, Sissy. All righty, almost. All righty. Now we're going to do garlic powder. Remember, just a little dash on all of them. We don't want to get too heavy with it. This is not a brisket. We got onion powder. You know, then I got my neighbors that'll occasionally come by and they'll be like, hey, what are you cooking? I'm like, oh, I'm cooking these, what do we call them, Sissy? Shrimps in a blanket. And they'll get one and they'll just compliment me until the cows come home. So I'm telling you, this is really good recipe. I know there's hundreds of different spices that you guys can put on here, but we're just keeping it basic for the people. That way they don't have to go across town looking for a certain ingredient. We're keeping it simple, and trust me, the flavors are awesome. All right, so we're done, guys. I'm gonna give you a quick close-up. A quick little close-up here. Got some leftover bacon right there. I think it was like 20 something of them, so it's gonna be enough. So now I'm gonna put them on the grill and cook them, which I'm not gonna keep the live going. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live and call it good from there. But anyways, everybody, thank you for watching my live stream. Thank you for supporting my channel, being faithful, being loyal. Josh, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining my channel. M&G Hydraulic Technologies. What I typically do is work on hydraulic pumps, work on gas-powered equipment, and repair it and give it back to the customers. And that's basically what I do. But every now and then I got some things outside the ordinary, like a tree fell down. What else? You know, it just all depends. I try to do as much as I can and help people out. God's been good to me, so I need to return everything that I possibly can, you know, so he's happy with me. So once again, guys, thank you all for being awesome with me. You can make BLTs. Yeah, I haven't had a BLT in a while. So anyways, I'll think about it, but I think I'm just going to save it for eggs and bacon and sausage or something along those lines. But guys, once again, thank you all for taking the time out of your day, your Saturday, to watch my live stream. It's a blessing to have you guys join me and be a part of my journey. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday. Be safe out there. Don't do nothing that maybe mama wouldn't do. Just stay safe out there, because this world's always changing. Stay safe, my friends. All right. Y'all guys enjoy y'all Saturday. I'll see you. Bye-bye, Sister Sandra. Good to see you join the channel. Thank you. Bye-bye, Mom Usha, Sissy, Lucknow. Thank you, Josh, Joseph. Thank all you guys. Lucky Talks. Thank you, Lucky. You say hi to Samantha, please. I would appreciate it. And King Live, thank you for stopping by as well. And we had someone else also come for a little while, and a couple of other people just come for a little while. But hey, you know what? Thank you guys once again. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I need to go get my oysters. I forgot that I had them oysters in the refrigerator. I got about 15 to 20 oysters with my name on it. So while these shrimps in the blanket are cooking, I'm gonna shuck me about 20 oysters right now. And I hope I didn't gross you guys out, but I love oysters. Lime juice, Valentina, and salt, and bam, it's over. But anyways, guys, thanks for your time. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. I love you guys. Sandra, say hello to Raul Babu for me, please. We love him in America. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. God bless you.